Hi guys, Assalamu alaikum, I hope you're well. Guys, I want to talk about work and what that means. So, when it comes to giving someone something, I'm going to demonstrate to you how that translates to being a part of you. So when you go out and you buy something for your wife, kids, or the family, or anyone else, you're actually converting currency and money towards a good deed or an item that you give someone. But let's take a step back and look at where that comes from. So let's start off and understand what is work. Work is the amount of time you spend in something multiplied by the amount of energy you put into it. And then that's in brackets, plus, and more importantly, the amount of inspiration you put into it. So the total amount of work that you put into something, a project, your business, or whatever it is equal to the amount of energy times time, plus the amount of inspiration brought into that particular business and venture and so on, and the opportunity to create money. So the amount of energy is you as a human being going in there and sweating. Amount of time, you understand that. Energy times time. But the inspiration is the item that every human being, as I told you before, is born with. It has got an uncalculatable amount of value. You can't really put a number to it. So it's energy times time plus inspiration equals work. Now I hope you got that, because it's important for you to know that that work now translates into two types of things. One is a deed that you do for somebody, which is a happy face, or translates into money, which is cash, or translates into both. So the work that you put into something, and you know what that is, energy times time plus inspiration equals to either happiness, smiley face, or money, or happiness and money. But what's important about happiness and money is as soon as you got the money component and you convert that into anything that, as I mentioned earlier on, present to your wife, present to your child, school fees, whatever it is, you actually, without knowing, are giving a part of you, energy, inspiration, and time into that person. It's no longer buying them a Porsche 911. So when you do buy your wife a Porsche 911, please don't just go out and do it, do the numbers. But let's just hypothetically say that you bought her the car. For her to understand what she's received, she needs to understand the entire conclusion or the entire concocted calculation I gave you. Energy, time, plus inspiration equals to money and happiness. But the moment she's got that car, she has a value monetarily to that car, but that money has come out of your effort, your sweat, your blood, your tears, your inspiration, etc. So when you're giving presents, when you're giving out something, or you're being nice to someone in a different way, you're giving a piece of yourself. It's very important for you to understand this, because when people look at others that are net givers or receiving something, they need to look beyond what they're getting to understand the true value of what they're receiving from that person, which is all the stuff I spoke about, the energy, the time, the inspiration. So please, I know it's Christmas, and I know that when you receive your presents, or it's the festive period, and you receive it for any other reason, know that that person has worked very hard and made lots of effort to make that possible. At least say thank you and give reciprocity. And what is reciprocity? Show your kindness in a different way, in whichever way you can, so that that person can feel rewarded now for what they've received. I hope this helps you as an entrepreneur and an individual out there, because the last thing you want to do is just not say thank you in the way that someone's giving you something that they'll feel appreciated and they'll feel that it was worth it. Thanks.